Hello students, we resume with our discussion of metallurgy or the revision of metallurgy. We continue to the next part, that is physical and chemical properties of nonmetals. Physical properties of nonmetals are some nonmetals are in solid state while some are in gaseous state. Exception is of bromine, which exists in the liquid state. Nonmetals do not possess luster except iodine. Nonmetals are not hard. Again, the exception is there, that of diamond, which is an allotrope of carbon. Diamond is the hardest natural substance. Nonmetals have low melting and boiling points. Nonmetals are bad conductors of electricity and heat, except graphite, which is an allotrope of carbon. It is a good conductor of electricity. Diamond is a bad conductor of electricity, but it is a good conductor of heat. Now we discuss the chemical properties of nonmetals. Nonmetals are a collection of elements having less similarity in physical and chemical properties. They are electronegative elements. What does it mean? It means that they accept electrons to form negatively charged ions. Nonmetals react with oxygen, water, and dilute acids and hydrogen. The reactions are, we start with reaction of nonmetals with oxygen. Generally, nonmetals combine with oxygen to form acidic oxides. In some cases, neutral oxides are formed as well. We'll consider some of the examples below. In case of complete, so here we see that complete and partial combustion of carbon. So in case of complete combustion of a carbon, the chemical reaction is C plus O2 giving us CO2. It's an acidic oxide of carbon. In case of partial combustion, the chemical reaction is 2C plus O2 giving us twice CO, that is carbon monoxide. It's a neutral oxide. And the combustion reaction of sulfur is S plus O2 giving us SO2, which is an acidic oxide. Reaction of nonmetals with water, dilute acid, and hydrogen. So reaction with water, generally nonmetals do not react with water except the halogens. So what are halogens, or which elements or which nonmetals are halogens? Chlorine, bromine, fluorine, etc. So we'll consider a chemical reaction between chlorine and water whose balanced chemical equation is Cl2 plus H2O giving you HOCl plus HCl. Reaction of nonmetals with dilute acid. Again, generally nonmetals do not react with dilute acids except the halogens, which are chlorine, bromine, fluorine, etc. We consider the chemical reaction between chlorine and HBr. So it gives us Cl2 plus twice HBr, giving you twice HCl plus Br2. Reaction with hydrogen. Nonmetals react with hydrogen under certain conditions, such as proper temperature, pressure, and use of catalysts. So the example is reaction between sulfur and hydrogen, that is S plus H2 gives you H2S. N2 plus thrice H2 is twice NH3. So twice NH3, NH3 is the ammonia. So here we have discussed reaction of nonmetals with water, dilute acid, and hydrogen. We've seen that nonmetals do not react with water and dilute acid except halogens, and which are halogens? Chlorine, bromine, fluorine, etc. Here we come to the end of discussion of physical and chemical properties of nonmetals. We'll continue with the further chapter in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.